So I'm Ellen, I come from Belgium. I am working as a sports teacher in Belgium already for 6 years, and I decided to have a break and travel around. So I already wished to do the Trans-Siberian for a long time. It was an old dream, and I had to find a way to go from Mongolia to Europe, so it was the perfect way to do that. I didn't really have an itinerary for Russia, and to be honest, I didn't know anything about Russia. Only the things that aren't really true, like superstitions. Like Russians drink a lot of vodka. Myths that weren't true. Maybe that on the Trans-Siberian train, not everybody is drunk. For instance, I didn't know that there were so many trees in Russia. All the time that I was on the train and I looked outside, always there were trees, and that's I think that's the first important thing that I remember. And the beauty and the greatness of the nature, close to Baikal especially. Yeah, of course, by many things, about the things that aren't true, about new things that you find out, about new habits that Russians have, the superstitions. Like if you break a cup, I told the host, oh, we could probably glue it, and she said, no, we cannot glue it because it will break, because it will bring back bad luck. And for instance, when I leave the house and I forgot something, she told me, oh, now you have to look into the mirror first before you go out, otherwise you will have bad luck. Or I was pouring the wine one evening, and the bottle was empty, and I put it back on the table, and she said, no, you cannot put it on the table, you have to put it on the ground because it brings bad luck. I was also very amazed about the Russian men, actually. They appear to me like a real gentleman, much more than in Europe. Letting the lady go first to the door, or when they have a relationship, it's much more profound than in Europe, and they're much more serious about it. Like one friend introduced me to his girlfriend, and he said, this is my future wife, and I was amazed, like, wow, this is really serious in Russia. And they start relationships more early as well. I also think that the Russian women are different than the European women. The Russian women use makeup much more, and when they leave the house they make sure that they look fine. And in Europe sometimes you can see a woman running out of the house in her pajamas. The Russian news is very different than the European one. If I look at the Russian news, I see things about Ukraine, and then I look in the internet for the news in Belgium, and for instance, it's not on our news, not even mentioned. About the Russian kitchen, there's a lot to tell, I think. I like the booze, it's a meatball in dough, and it's they make it in steam. I like that very much. I think they make it in steam, and they eat a lot of potatoes. Sometimes a sandwich with potatoes is very natural, whereas in Belgium usually it's or the sandwich or the potatoes. I already knew a bit of Russian before I came here, so I studied 1 year of Russian in Belgium, but it's every week it was 2 hours of Russian, so I had a little basic. But I learned some extra words, but they told me I couldn't say them, like buchach. One drink is zbichin. I like that drink. Zabej, like atihach.